right? They 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 used to get like you ever seen a girl that knows she cute,
Uh,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That knows she fine, right? You throw a compliment, she look at you like you crazy. I heard that my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But like the truth is, like people look at compromising like settling, right? Because it didn't go my way 100%, the way I wanted to run it, the way I want you to act, the way I want you to feel.
Do we as people have our standards too high? There's a video to accompany this, so stay tuned.
All data points. I think if we have these hard, steadfast rules that we're seeing in the red pill community, we're seeing in the woman community, we would never be with nobody because you'd get to like 7 great things and you get 2 rules that get broken. You'd be like, oh shit, this person had an OnlyFans. It was so nice until I found out you had OnlyFans. No, we should be doing more cumulative assessments. If we go hard, fast, stead rules, these women out there that you talk to, they're gonna stay fucking single because they're never gonna find the guy that's gonna hit everybody.
What?
what? OnlyFans?
I'm confused.
Only? I don't want my woman to be selling adult content. That's pretty reasonable.
Damn.
I'm not asking too much. I'm not looking for a Pornhub wife.
All right, Hank, we're gonna start with you, man. Go ahead.
Hey man, could you play that video again for me?
All right, let's do it.
What is up with these goofies, man?
All data points. I think if we have these hard, steadfast rules that we're seeing in the red pill community, we're seeing in the woman community, we would never be with nobody because you'd get to like 7 great things and you get 2 rules that get broken. You'd be like, oh shit, this person had an OnlyFans. It was so nice until I found out you had OnlyFans. No, we should be doing more cumulative assessments. If we go hard, fast, stead rules, these women out there that you talk to, they're gonna stay fucking single because they're never gonna find the guy that's gonna hit everybody.
He's right though.
What? It was worth the second time. It was worth the second time around.
What?
It was
No,
worse.
it wasn't.
How dare you not want an adult porn star? How dare you?
JR trolling us tonight. Those are 2 zesty ass examples. Those 2 dudes were zesty. I'm telling you.
What?
Well-
I'm coming hard on the video. That was not okay. Let me go first. That was not bad, you guys. He and first of all, he went both sides. He was talking about women are gonna be single because they got their standards are too high. He was going hard on the women. I'm tripping. Why y'all mad?
No, it's not. Go ahead, Shannon. My bad. Go ahead, bro.
Listen, I get it. You guys are looking at the messenger. I'm looking at the message. The message is so dating today. We teach each other. You know what we're cultured to do to learn how to break up with people. We know how we are experts in breaking up with a motherfucker. We know we got ghosting. We got I don't want you can't text me. I don't text me to death. Don't WYD me. Don't it's so we learn so many different ways on how to get rid of a motherfucker. We become experts in staying single. We become experts in getting rid of somebody as opposed to learning how to stay with somebody. That's what we're doing today. And so when it comes to these expectations, now here's where I differ with the brother. He was trying to make it seem like men got high expectations and women got high expectations. And he ended it with women are going to be single forever because ain't nobody going to be good enough for somebody. A guy's going to miss 2 things on her list and suddenly she going to get rid of them. I think men don't have high expectations. I know, despite what people say, I think average men want average women. I personally think that average women want above average men, and they're aspiring to get somebody that they don't qualify for, and they're ignoring the ones that they do. That's what I think.
Yes.
I'll end there.
I was gonna say this shit.
100.
And I'm
Let me go. Let me go ahead. Let me go first then.
Go ahead, Hank.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds like it looks like the men just don't have high enough standards. I definitely agree with that. Men's standards should be way higher than what we set them at. I remember back in the day, younger, he got, I only had probably about 4 standards. She could cook good, saying, big old ass, big old titties, and had a car. That's all. That was all my goddamn standards, and that's what I went off of. It really didn't matter. But now, of course, I'm more mature. He has way more standards than that now. But I don't think most men have high standards. And I agree we need to make our standards way more higher than they should. Now, as far as women, their standards are too high. They got a 3-page book and expect that man to live up to everything in the book. Don't even show grace. You got to live up to everything. Every standard she has for you, you better live up to it or she won't last.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
Did you say a 3-page book?
Yes, sir.
That's a pamphlet.
Well, call it what you want to.
Okay.
A pamphlet, a brochure, whatever you want to call it.
Go ahead,
You
Sean.
know
Go ahead,
what's
Sean.
the trip though? Is that he said too high standards, but he said OnlyFans. Like what Shannon said was perfect. There's I see a lot of people dropping people for dumb shit. OnlyFans, like, bro, that was the best one you could come up with as something that's too high of a standard.
Yeah.
Like OnlyFans.
Yeah.
I think the biggest issue is that people expect things that they wouldn't do themselves.
Mm.
I think that's the biggest thing, right? I totally believe in lanes. Y'all know me getting your lane, right? And I firmly believe, I don't care what nobody say, especially with the conditioning and programming that's goes on today, most of the women that are in the package you want would not have the qualities you need.
Indeed.
They just won't. Pretty privilege, whatever y'all want to call it, right? They used to get, like, you ever seen a girl that knows she cute? Right? Yeah. That knows she fine. Right. You throw a compliment, she look at you like you crazy. I heard that my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But like the truth is, like, people look at compromising like settling, right? Because it didn't go my way 100%, the way I wanted to run it, the way I want you to act, the way I want you to feel. I'm settling. But like I said, this is crazy to me. Y'all use these comparisons like marriage is a business, but in business, you got to give to get.
Right.
You got to come to a compromise that's beneficial for both parties involved in this said contract, but not in y'all marriage, though.
You got to spend something to make something.
Can I say something on that real quick? We've got dating app data that showcases that a majority of men like women across the board, but women only like a small group of men across the board. And so if you look at these dating app profiles of what girls are asking for, it's kind of wild. I've read a couple of them, and the older they get, the more wild it seems to get. I feel like men have always had the same standard since the beginning. It's just like Rick was saying, women changed. Right. And when women changed, they started seeing what was regular as, oh, that's oppression, or, oh, you're trying to keep me from doing something, or, oh, I need to have freedom, or I need to have some kind of power. Men are only asking for your exclusivity and your loyalty to me. That's all I know. But girls, like Shannon said, it wasn't Shannon. It was Hank said that. I'm sorry. Women have a pamphlet. They got a pamphlet of things they want, and there's lots of videos out there, and I talk about this stuff all the time on my page of girls saying they want a man that's got 6-figure salary, that's 6 foot tall, and this is something you hear throughout different nations, not just in America, right? Because the internet has made it so that our culture, unfortunately, has spread like a virus to every other culture around the world. So when women say men have high standards, I'm like, no, there's dudes out here that'll literally sleep with a woman that's a 4. That's a 3, as long as she's loving them and taking care of them. It's just you guys are blinded by this self-righteous desire to have this 1%er kind of guy, and you attribute what you want to us. Oh, well, we do it, so you guys must want that too. It's like, no, we're not the same.